Meanwhile, many reasons have been attributed to the fall in the standard of education in our society. Our reporter Temitope Adedeji, who engaged some stakeholders on what should be done by the government and parents in standardizing the sector. Here's his report.
Education, they say, is the key to a better and strong society. Experts from the sector believe that something can still be done to revive our dangling educational sector to make it more viable. An expert and also a school director, Titilayo Ashaolu, who spoke with KAFTAN TV crew on some of the reasons why there are decadence in the system, explained that parents have to wake up to the challenges of training up their children and be mindful of the friends their words keep.
Parents should voice out, and at the same time, parents should mind their children. Everybody is busy looking for money. Many people don't even care about what their children do, the type of friends they keep, and so on. So it goes beyond school. It's everybody thing. Parents should rise and ensure that the government is doing their part by raising their voice when things are not right, and at the same time they should monitor their children.
However, the decadence in our educational system in Nigeria has been attributed to government and parent lackadaisical attitude in our society today.
Many of our parents are too busy. They don't even have time for their children. That's why what we have in town today. We have Yahoo boys. We have as if those children they dropped from heaven, as if they didn't come from a home. Most of our parents are negligent. If you put a child in a government school, for God's sake, and you are not getting what you're supposed to get, you're supposed to speak out. I look forward to PTA coming together and writing to government about the particular school their children are attending. When parents are raising their voices, thank God for social media. When parents are raising their voices, then government will sit up. But when everybody is government school, it's like government school is like nobody give a damn. Parents should give a damn. They should talk. They should react. We are paying tax. It is our money. Then it should be pumped into the educational sector. When we have schools that thank God our governor is renovating schools, but we see some schools that even the buildings we've even had schools that collapse and injured pupils.
A parent, Babatope Okewo, who shared his word of experience in the system, said that education should be taken as priority. He said that education should be a collaborative effort between the government and the private sectors for a better output, which he said training and retraining will go a long way in the hand of the system.
The teachers, lecturers must be trained and retrained so as to keep make sure they are up to date in their academic status. If somebody like me that graduated from 25 years ago were to teach the same thing I learned 25 years ago, definitely the children cannot do well. That means we need training and training for those who are even the teachers, who are dispensing knowledge to the children.
Meanwhile, Titilayo Ashaolu had earlier mentioned that government alone cannot finance and shoulder the responsibilities of the sector. She therefore suggested that government should not shy away from training the personnel as to bring up the standard.
Government alone cannot sustain education, especially in Nigeria. Yes, because permit me to say, I visited some public schools, and you'll be shocked at the infrastructure that are on ground for these children. You will see lots of them. In fact, there are some schools that you won't even see teachers, especially when you go to all these rural areas. Many of them, because we also have boarding house here, you see parents that could not even afford private school, but they were like, this is their future. They have to just strive as much as possible to put their children in private school. As well, we have very good public schools like we have in Western World. Not everybody will patronize the private school, but because there are no facilities on ground for the pupils attending public school. So it's even a general thinking that it's only the poor masses, and that is the truth, that attends public schools.
From Akure, Temitope Adedeji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.